10 days into 2019 and I already got my front windshield completely shattered.
I keep Dolce in my rocks, yo. I keep Cushy in my socks, yo. I keep ice in my Benz. I keep Dolce on my frames. Shorty show she know my name.
What's going on, Blammers? I hope you're having a great afternoon. I'm Duece Hagerty, and you're watching Life of a Blammer. Owning like a possessed painting or a doll or a piece of jewelry, man, you go out your front door and never come back, man. 2018 and I already took a few bangs and bruises along the way. I mean, it's really hard to avoid it driving in California. I'm just thankful the entire windshield didn't cave in on me at the point in time of the accident. I guess the most important part of this story, guys, is that I'm okay. My window is gonna get fixed. Got all their insurance information. And you mind if I get you on the vlog?
Yes! Oh my god. What do you do on YouTube? So we can like tell the...
I'm a rapper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's up, everybody? What's up, Life of a Blammer?
Already, what's the name of your vlog?
Called Darnell and Destiny. So Darnell and Destini. We're
Okay.
like a couple YouTube channel.
Okay.
It's not her. I like Lily.
You can pull up my channel. It's called Duece Hagerty TV. Subscribe. I'll subscribe back. All right, thank you. Have a blessing. Yep. So they say it's supposed to rain this evening. So we have to get out and make some maneuvers before the overcast sets in. Can't be out in the rain with the cameras and all that. Man, I was just standing out on the street giving y'all my account of yesterday's accident. When some people drove by like, are you vlogging? I'm like, yeah, you know, Life of a Blammer. Pulled up the YouTube and subscribed on the spot. You never know who's gonna see me while I'm out here with the camera rolling. I don't bite. Y'all see your boy, come holler at me. Come get a Mars OG flyer, some winning season code business cards and whatnot. I might have some CDs and t-shirts on me. I just might. How y'all New Year going so far? I mean, you can see what I'm dealing with so far, but it's nothing. Some minor to a giant. It's no big deal, you feel me? We gonna get it all handled. I know y'all feel like a lot of the old baggage from 2018 kind of carried on over. But it just take a little while for the dust to settle. I'm currently driving a 2018 Toyota CHR. I say it's a good daily driver. Get you to point A to point B really smoothly. Save you a little bit of gas here and there. So what exactly happened the day my windshield was busted? I'm gonna give you guys the whole story in full detail just so you understand exactly how a chair came off of a truck and fell onto my car as we're both in motion driving down the street. So I'm just getting off work and here I am just rolling along and I come at a stoplight. I'm behind this trash truck. Naturally, you want to go around the truck. So I got around the truck, right? So I'm in my own lane, just cruising. I couldn't be doing over the speed limit, which on that street I believe was about 30, 35. So I'm rolling and then the trash truck is in the right lane. I'm in the left lane. So we rolling, you know, just cruising, la 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 la, minding my own business. So the trash truck that was a little bit in front of me in the right lane, it was like kind of overflowed with garbage and stuff. I guess they had just did a pickup or something. And a chair was hanging off of the truck. It was like, it was in the truck, but as they're driving, a wind gusted up this plastic chair and then it hit just mid-air and I see it floating. There's nothing I can do because the lane further to the left of me is opposing traffic and then there's cars behind me, so I couldn't even really like slam on my brakes. And then the lane to the right of me had another car behind the trash truck. Hey there, Blammers. I hope you're having a splendid evening. It's just about dinner time. and you're cooking with Hagerty. So with this being our first Cooking with Hagerty of the year, today we'll be preparing some chicken and shrimp fettuccine alfredo with garlic bread and a green salad on the side. So go ahead and get your pots ready. We about to go and get this thing started. Our water for the noodles have been boiling. We're just gonna add a dash of salt as well as a small teaspoon of olive oil. And that will be added to season the noodles. We're gonna add in our fettuccine noodles, simply cracking them in half. That should make us a nice amount of noodles. You want to let your noodles cook for about 15 minutes or so until they become tender. So this is the chicken we'll be adding into the fettuccine and shrimp alfredo. It's cooking in a very shallow pool of water and butter. So we lightly season this chicken with seasoning salt, garlic salt, and pepper. We cook in Texas toast in California. You see, with these, all you gotta do is, that's how you do it. Now check that chicken out, just steaming. Here we have our shrimp, just bubbling up real nice. That should be ready in a few moments. So I finally got our meat all diced up. Now it's time to add it to the pot to complete our dish. We've added in our chicken and shrimp into the pot of fettuccine noodles. Now we're going to add our classic Alfredo sauce on top. And you just want to add it, just to the desired amount you prefer. We're going to mix this all in and stir in the shrimp and chicken with the noodles and the sauce. As the pot begins to heat up, the sauce will become thinner.
And it will be easier to mix all your ingredients together.
Once you're done heating everything up, you want to let this set for about 5 minutes or so also.
So your sauce can thicken up again, and then you can serve it.
If you feel you may want to add some more sauce, then you can do so. Just like that, Blammers, our dinner is served. I hope you enjoyed this cooking video of our chicken and shrimp fettuccine alfredo with garlic bread and salad on the side. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week. You've been cooking with Hagerty. So I see the chair coming. It happened in like a split second, like 5 seconds. See it, chair come, float for a second, and then boom, impact right in the center of my car windshield. I was kind of like thrown off, like, man, luckily I didn't panic. I handled the situation with poise. I just like seen the chair and kind of like just like nudged over in the car though, in case the thing came straight through the windshield. So I'm like, wow, and glass fragments had speckled all off on the inside of the car. The rear view popped off on impact. As soon as the chair hit the windshield, the rear view just dropped. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rolling. Immediately after the chair flew off of the truck, floated in midair, and came straight down on the windshield, I kind of like sped up on side of the truck driver to let him know, stuff just fell off the truck and hit my car. Come to find out, I recognized this dude from another location where we worked at. He used to do little work and services up in there, so I recognized him. I know him by name, everything. We had several conversations in the past. I was like, wow, it's a small world. What a coincidence. I told him, hey, trash was falling off the truck and we gotta pull to the side and see how we're gonna go about this. Just so happened the facility that he works for was like 2 blocks down. So we ended up just going straight to the office where he worked. We exchanged information right there on the spot. So the HR manager was like trying to send me to their little window repair people and just get the thing just like squashed right there, under the table. Down here in California, Los Angeles, people take their cars to Alameda Street. Stuff is real cheap down there. You get labor and parts real cheap. I can't just put any old parts on this car. This is a lease. Like, I'm just boosting my credit up so I could go back in the next year or so and get something that I really want. You can't just put any old part on this car and think that the dealer gonna accept it back without taxing me later on down the line. I had to get a quote, had to reach out to both insurance parties, mine and theirs. So yeah, it's a lot of paperwork and hassle, time invested you have to go through after an accident. Make sure you go about it the right way and see that your property is taken care of by the other party and not your own. I was like, you know, just give me the information and I'm gonna just go on my merry way, you know, and get it fixed on my terms. Because it's more than just the window. They want to just fix the window, but when the chair came just flying in the air at full impact, it's like one of those, you know, picnic chairs or a chair you'll sit on at a barbecue or a function or something. It kind of scratched the roof of my car also. So I'm not only claiming just a windshield, it's also body damage that needs to be done. So your boy is all right. I didn't panic and swerve all in other lanes and stuff like that. You know, I went about it in a calm manner. I didn't cuss them out or want to fight, you know, because they broke my windshield. It's like, man, there's ways to go about stuff. It's going to get handled. The night before all of this even happened, I'm watching a YouTube video about the top 10 most possessed items in history. And all the people that came in encounter with these items or purchased them and owned them, a lot of bad stuff happened to them in the long run. So I'm watching it. The way the editor put the video together, it was really chilling, you know? It was like a thriller. I've been on these top 10 videos lately, man. It's been catching my attention. A lot of interesting things in the world, people within that top 10 bracket. It's amazing. So I fell asleep watching this video, and while I was watching it, I put myself in the shoes of some of the people that own some of these possessed items. And I was just like, whoa, I buy a vintage clock and I set it up in my house, but I know it comes with some like spooky history, but I still set it up in my house. And I heard a couple of people that owned it before may have passed away, but I still set this clock up in my house. I set the time, and then I'm hearing voices and having nightmares. These is people that was living for many years and just living their lives. They came in contact with this possessed piece of history that they really not supposed to have, and then boof, just a freak accident happens, like on some Final Destination type stuff. It was this actor's car. He died in the car. Then they parted the car out for tires and whatnot. The guy that ended up getting the tires blew up and the car crashed and burned. So through dealing with my experience with that chair just mysteriously flying off the back of that truck as I'm driving down the street minding my own business, it kind of shows me how, yeah, life is short. Anything can happen. So you got to cherish all your moments here and make the most out of them. Stay prayed up, whatever you believe in. Do the right things. Karma come back on you. I don't steal. I don't kill, I don't rob. So I mean, sometimes stuff does happen, but I'm just giving you this as an example of how if you do mess up along the course of history, sometimes there's other things already set up in play for you down the line that you don't even know is coming your way. Keep all negative people out your life. You're gonna be all right.
I keep Dolce in my rocks, yo. I keep Cushy in my socks, yo. I keep ice in my Benz. I keep Dolce on my frames. Shorty show she know my name. BHE, you know the game. Yeah.
Well, that's our show for today, Blammers. It's been a long evening. I'm about to just have some dinner and chill out. I appreciate you guys for watching. Be safe out there. I'm Duece Hagerty. This is Life of a Blammer, and I'm gonna catch y'all next video.